first inspired you to explore this intersection in your art?
Most important right now in the world is there's a lot of data on how the environment is doing. There's a lot of solutions, but people do not understand what's happening and also what the data means. So what I do is I bring alive the data into these sculptures that make people feel the data. And I think if you feel something, you will start acting to it. And I love that so much, to see a whole crowd change their perception of what the environment is or what our planet can do.
Green development and sustainable futures are main topics at this year's Summer Davos. What role do you think artists can play in promoting climate action?
Well, I think it's our job as artists to make a movement, make people understand what's happening to our planet, and we can speak to the imagination. What's fascinating is we work with UNESCO, the World Health Organization, all these top scientists. Some people have been working on biodiversity indicators, of it going up or down. And using that up and down, we created this plant, Econario, that grows 5 meters high if it goes well, or 5 meters down or down based on their science. So we bring alive what they've been working on and bring it to the public, but also to conferences like his, where you can meet the heads of state, where you can meet the different change makers that can actually make the change. Because we don't live in a science-driven society, we live in an emotional-driven society. And I think that tipping point is where artists can contribute, because we're good at the emotions. So if you combine the facts and the emotions, then you can create the action, the climate action that we need right now.
Artificial intelligence has been widely adopted in the art industry. In your opinion, how is AI transforming the way we create and appreciate art?
The work that you see here in Davos with the Fungal Faculty, that's purely talking about how AI can trigger us into being subservient, being in control or not in control. So we use it a lot, but to me, technology is like paint. You use it to make your message clear, but you shouldn't use it out of laziness. You should deploy it where it's needed and only if you need it. I think we are always looking for ways to collaborate, not only with nature, not only with each other, but also with a new form of creativity, which will be AI. So I think it will speed up the creativity of humankind quickly.
China has been putting a lot of efforts in green development in recent years. If you were asked to make an art piece about this transformation, what would you want to highlight?
China is making the quickest sustainable shift in energy transition, right? So bringing that alive would be a beautiful challenge to see how it can speak to the imagination, that people appreciate what this shift is actually meaning to the world. What you're also really good at, just like the Dutch people where I'm from the Netherlands, is to have a farming system that is more sustainable and healthy for the population. Putting emphasis on food security and building works that speak to the imagination, how fragile it is, or sometimes how helpful it can be, that would be something that I would love to do.